All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? I said, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
Hey,
How are you?
Keith. For the third time.
I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty awesome.
That's good. How the weather with everybody?
Very, very cold in Ohio.
What you want? Why are you moving around?
Cold here too.
Put some of that water, don't you? Water outside, dog.
You talking about cold here too? Where you at? The refrigerator?
That was lame. And no.
You still ain't told her where you at where it's cold at.
You know I'm in Birmingham. Stop
I know
it.
you're in Birmingham. Other people don't know. It's a group chat. Well, I'm down here in Tallahassee, Florida. I got on shorts right now and tank tops and to go outside and go exercise. Okay, that's
Let's
what
not
was
get
on
ahead of ourselves.
No, I was just that was on the TV commercial. It's cold here too. Not cold like where y'all at, but it's cold. Hey y'all, if y'all want to share the live stream, you can go to Black on Black Ryan Portrait Group. You can share it from that page if you want to share it. Invite some people. We're gonna start in 1 minute. Matter of fact, I'm finna start right now. And what Joshua Johnson, is this Joshua Johnson from Tallahassee? Yeah. Hey, Master Key, welcome. Hey, Dr. King, long time no hear from.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just ask Tiffany about you. You talk to Dr. King. Tiffany asked about. Tiffany about you. You talk to Dr. King too. I talk to her every day. Every day.
Yep, she talks just about every day. And yeah, she told me you had my staccatos down, so I'm here to hear one. That's all.
Oh, she told you when I made up with your name?
Yes, she did. I said, let me get on here.
Oh boy. She thought it was lame. I thought it was beautiful. I said, that is on point. I need to write it down. Miss King.
Keith, you are tripping. So yeah, she told me about that staccato, and I said, okay, I'm gonna pop in and let's hear one of your live ones. I'm like, this man, you are tripping. I still remember Half Brother. That was my favorite one of all times.
I still do that. I forgot. I still do it every now and then.
Okay, that was my favorite one.
We actually got a group on Facebook. Like it's like it's some people that they post so many. I get lost in it. There's some staccato kings and queens out there. They've caught on and they rock them. Ooh, they rock them. But join that group. I'll put it in the chat. But it's staccato group on Facebook.
I don't have Facebook.
You got MySpace?
I don't have. Oh, now you're trying to be funny.
Thank you. She's still on Black. She's still on Black Planet.
Any of that? None of that.
Well, what I start doing every night, I get your number. I start screenshot some of them, and I just text them to you.
That'll keep me laughing for sure.
Yeah, and you can. Some of them you can do it for your students. Some of them you can't. A lot of them you can, but some of them you can't.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start off with get some Black on Black Rhyme Part 1. Oh, did y'all go to the group and share it yet?
I'm in the group right now. I'm about to.
I want to make sure it's shareable before we start. I'm going to it too. I shared it on my page as well, Joe. All right, here we go. Black on Black Rhyme Part 1. I guess one, I guess two, because I am get told. It's a poetic drive-by, and if you don't want to die, you best get low. Because even ketchup gets caught, because it moves a bit slow. I try to get enriched, but you still treat me as if I was a bit ho. That's why I must try to get a little bit more, so I won't get walked on like a foot and lose the power to heal the soul of the ghetto. No violence, just silence in my mind. What's this? Lyrical bliss, black on black rhymes. Childhood in a wildhood, but I maintained. Don't laugh, took a bath in a foot tub. No shame. Been poor since I was 4, most of my friends been the same. More than once with no lunch, no water. Please, please rain, so I can catch a few drops so I can stop this thirst. No dinner, I'm getting thinner, situations getting worse. Daddy almost died, mommy cried, the insurance did not pay one dime. The man tricked them into being a victim of black on black rhymes. But my father was strong, he held on when he was supposed to let go. He overcame his personal pain to get us up out that ghetto. From my people I learned when bridges burn, you can still build more. You can have a good income and then some, and still feel poor. But poverty is like a novelty that has become my friend. To be rich is great, but the more you make, the more you tend to spend. But when you're broke, you learn to cope with your empty pockets and wealthy mind. But as soon as you get rich, you tend to forget when you were a victim of black on black rhymes. Back talk.
Talk back.
Talk back.
Talk back.
Talk back.
I said, please don't let me be on mute that whole time. I try to use proper English and everything, knowing I got a dialect. I'm gonna pronounce these words tonight. So that was Keith Rodgers, my mama's son. Y'all show some love. All right, next on the mic, we're gonna keep the poke kind of thing going. We got Miss Soulflower. Y'all show us a little Soulflower.
Wait. Okay, there we go. Hey, y'all. All right. Beautifully flawed, more than minimally aware of the power of rainbows to carve a laugh out of pain, flushing flaky dangers of depression down the drain with a hug and tender smile, a giver, not stockpiling favors as an arsenal of manipulative attack, tearing off the mask of I'm okay to feed my malnourished soul, running on EKG, away from the path of healing that lays before me, sewn in expired bonds of codependent splendor, shaken from the depths of a wounded I am and ignited by the fire of innumerable angels, with wings angled behind cloaks of inevitable serendipities. Soul serenades on the Queen of Egypt stage and climaxes of sincerity, sprinkled with opportunities of divine alignment, enclosed with a golden envelope sent directly from God to my heart, torn open to an outstanding outpouring of release, rewiring of spirit, and ginger surrender to you, my honey glazed sunshine. who showered me with affirmations, overlooked my insecurities, whispered consolatives in my ear, brought my heart back to balance, and held my arms as I learned how to walk and love myself all over again. I will forever be in awe of your light, your love, and your peace, my spiritual soldier on the path of becoming human. Until we meet again in the next lifetime, sent from my grandmother spirit to your grandfather spirit. Talk back.
Back talk.
Back talk.
Back talk.
Back talk. I did how y'all did me. I'm gonna be the last one to say it. So if I'm not mistaken, and I know I'm not mistaken, you just had a book come out, right?
Yes, I did. And my first book, poetry book, Metamorphosis, on Amazon right now. However, you can also purchase the ebook version on my website, if I can put in the chat. It is a collection of poetry about my healing process and lessons that I have learned along the path of womanhood and adulthood. So I hope y'all check it out and enjoy.
That's what's up. And also put your Cash App. Pause when y'all perform. Put your Cash App too, in case somebody want to donate to the cause. You know, we got some donators out there. A nation full of dope. I know they can donate. Yeah. I'm gonna do staccatos throughout the night since we got Miss King on. That's what she want to hear some staccatos. Her name is Miss King. So the first staccato is gonna be. So when I say the title, y'all repeat it. Then I'm gonna make it mean something else. Miss King.
Miss King.
That's why we celebrate his birthday every year in January. All right, next on the mic we have Miss Free. Miss Free. Y'all show us love, Miss Free.
Love.
Hey, y'all. It's good to be here. Hey, Keith.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Girl, we got her wig on. I got my wig on too.
This is not a wig.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
But you probably knew that. I forgot how funny you are. It's
Hey, hold on. Say that again. I want everybody to hear something.
I forgot how funny you are.
Rassan, you hear that?
Yeah, can I be heard? Am I heard right now?
Yeah, we can. Rassan, I like that profile picture, player. That was you with the suit on?
Yeah. You know, suit and bow tie.
Okay.
I'm kind of mad that it's up there now. I'm not dressed nothing like that right now. Oops.
Got the braid. Okay. I see you, son.
My braids are dusty right now, too.
You just like you got a project coming out soon, too. But we're going to talk about that.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, Free. My bad.
No, you're good. So this is a coming of age poem. This is my newest piece of poetry. Nonchalantly and sarcastically, we speak syllables into dreams. Master builders of wordplay, clearly we manifest divinity differently, yet on the same path. Don't touch my pen. I'm rewriting our narrative. I've had enough villains. I'll save the cat. This is my story. Erasing my own enemy lines. Ink and Tira, move out your own way. Don't white out the pain. Feel it crack. Break through new pages filled with exciting stages of spiritual incline. Nobody is sent to anyone by accident. Check off answer prayers on your list. This thought is from experience. Please don't rip any pages out this new composition notebook. Hug new beginnings tightly, let go of the expectation of time, align divinely to these lines. They will set you into a new dimension of free. Grab your walking shoes, you have ran long enough. Type this poem, memorable hit print. just for the fuck of it. It is what it is. Everything is not what it seems. Seemingly thrives the bop of your own vibe. Side-eye the lies. Respect lives within your truth. Keep balancing that throat chakra. Eat, breathe, sleep the mantra. No force, all surrender. Don't be a borrower. You are the lender. I'm grateful for the gift of abundant healing. All this is metaphysics. Mathematical lyricist manifesting the miraculous balance in my life's axis. Stardust shower me bright. Mom just tried to dim my light. She has always had a way of words with me, like God has a way of words with me. I'm grateful that holy covers the unholy. Forgiveness, yet a virtue. Forgetting is difficult. Somehow I do. Even when it doesn't feel like it, everything is awesome. Remembering the second agreement, don't take anything personal. Lock and load your focus, ain't no rear view. Hit the gas, you'll know where to pump the brake. I'm heading back west soon. The next level of my destiny awaits. Patience for the win. Nothing meant passes you by. Ain't no more scratching surface. I'm digging my nails in deep. Release tight grip. Unshackled heart, longing for a breath of fresh air. I keep up in my own rhyme while learning the lesson of pacing. Sometimes we move slow, sometimes we move quick. Master discernment, I'm not always right, I'm not always wrong. On days I'm not strong enough to be the flow, I'll just live in the moment. Why would I ever need to lie on the dead man? Screw fame. May my money always reside where my purpose lives. According to my pattern, this ain't a road less traveled. It's my path of fulfillment. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you. You know, I heard through the very grapevine, you a business owner.
Love.
Yes.
What kind of business you got? Besides
Sure.
poetry. Besides poetry. So we heard that. We know that. I know that's the business.
So I started a tea company during the pandemic. Me and my daughter, we run a Black dessert tea company. And so we sell really fun, cool flavors of tea. And we teach our customers how to use our blends to do like really cool things like make confections, make alcoholic beverages, infuse wine. And of course, you can always just enjoy a hot cup of tea. So our best seller is honey bourbon. And we are doing a pre-sale right now for our March blend of the month. It is paying homage to magical Black women. So it has a really cool ingredient, butterfly PT flowers with some other really cool flavors, but it changes colors. And so during the whole month of March, we're going to be shouting out amazing Black women that have helped us on our journey, or just women that we think are doing amazing things. And we're going to just be doing really cool things with that tea. So yeah, that's a little bit about the tea business. It's called Black Tea Hive. The website is, and I'll put it in the chat. We abbreviate Black BLK, TEAHIVE.com, and I'll put the IG link down there as well.
Oh, I'm not through with you. I've been researching on y'all. Also, I heard you were nominated for an Emmy. Give me that Emmy. Give me that Emmy. What's that all about?
So in 2019, and it's funny, I had actually invited one of my really good poetry friends from Cleveland in the room. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make it, but I have a really good friend in the poetry community here. He's done some really amazing things with the Jazz Festival, and he actually traveled to perform in front of Prince Harry, like for like a private event, right?
What's his name? What's his name?
His name is Orlando Watson.
He from Florida?
No, he's from Ohio.
Ohio's name Orlando.
You're hilarious. Here we go. So he had got a call. Basically, someone asked him if he knew someone that could do a poem to advocate for foster care children. They wanted to film like a short doc series on foster care children. that had aged out of the system to talk about like the mental health crisis amongst that population of young people. And so he basically told them that he knew someone in the poetry community that had personal ties and experiences to working with that population, but also my life story. A lot of people in the community don't know that. Like, I didn't grow up with my biological family. It was something like adoption, but not adoption. So to say the least, I wrote a poem for the doc, and the piece is kind of shared in between the young people sharing their story. It was a partnership between Fox 8 News and KTLA5. I didn't know that they were going to nominate it for an Emmy. So in 2020, it got nominated for an Emmy. And those same crew, they actually won an Emmy, but it was for a different documentary. So it's still a really good circle of women to be a part of.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And also, I heard you're going to be one of our features in March for Women's History Month. Is that true?
Yes, I agreed.
Yeah, I talk a lot. Yeah, I talk a lot.
I agreed. What's the date of that show? So
we're gonna work that out. We'll talk behind the scenes on that. I got to get the actual date myself, actually. So we're gonna make that happen.
Okay. So yes, I will be featuring for you guys in March.
And don't forget to put all the information in the chat.
Yes.
So next on the mic, we got Lunchbox. It's lunchtime.
Hey.
Welcome to the ball game, Mr. Austin.
What up, what up?
Rassan, you see Nick got his bow tie on too? I see Nick been switching profile pictures back and forth on us and stuff. I'm trying to keep up with him. He keeps throwing me off and stuff. Now I gotta go put my bow tie for next week.
Yeah, bow ties where it's at though.
Yeah, I'm no tie right now, so Nick gonna be bow tie.
Hey, shout out that Lakers jersey though.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. Respect the good teamwork, man. Teamwork make dreams happen, man. You already know.
Okay. That's an old Lakers jersey or a new Lakers jersey? What number that is?
I'm glad you asked, man. This is a custom Lakers jersey, man. This is number 77, man, because I'm rolling with God power, man. So you already know. Got to say, it used to say,
yeah, that's a Lakers football team jersey. That's what that is.
It used to say, I don't know if y'all can see it. It used to say a lunchbox on the back, but I did laundry and it messed up. And then now it says ICI on the back. The letter I, the letter C, and letter I. So I'm like, man, it's kind of deep. So anyway, it's like a custom Lakers jersey. But enough about that, man. You know, it's not about what we wear. It's about what we have inside, you know. So I got some rhymes, you know. I'm just on the mic. I just want to take a moment to just collect myself, you know. All right. Hold on, my people, because you know I'm coming. 100 miles and running, let your charge, because I stay stunning. 40 Glock shots, cops know they stay gunning. Flowers bloom and killer bees stay buzzing. What was it? Question that it was you asked. I was living life in the future. Now the future's past. They see the future's math, 1, 2, 3, infinity. What I say and what I do is what I finna be. 7 God, I'm finna G. Type with the mic, right? Paint a picture with words, I call it light bright. You sleep night, time to wake up. Can tell I'm living good just by what's in my cup. My champagne and weed addiction had got me slipping. But time's up, fresh out the box, the clock's ticking. Man on a mission. God, I'm hoping and wishing that I don't blow up the spot nuclear fission. They say the war is already won. Hold on, my people, here I come. Hold on, my people. Hold on, my people. Hold on, my people, here I come, come up. Hold on, my people. Hold on, my people. Hold on, my people, here I come up. Hold on, my people, because I never left in the flesh. There's a queen on the team. I beat the box like I'm Dougie Fresh. Giving it my best, giving it my all. Truth told, Babylon gonna fall, y'all. Like a man who's been shot by 1,000 nines. This is food for thought for 5,000 minds. They putting chips and workers in Wisconsin. Y'all help us. We gotta stop this nonsense. Know the struggle's worth it. It's just part of the process. But I digress. Levitation for the nation comes from elevation. Am I really physically here or a hallucination? Y'all's imagination, third eye mind tribe. Yoga and meditation got me on high vibes. Hands up, high five, 5 fingers to the face. You do it for the love of the money. I'm for the human race. Hold on, my people. Hold on, my people, because I come up. Hold on, my people. Hold on, my people, because I never left. Hold on, my people, because I'm still here, crystal clear. Headlight shining bright, might frighten another deer. I bought Milwaukee Bucks. Can I have a buck? You know it's rabbit season, y'all still hunting duck. I'm hunting heads like a guillotine, keep it mean. I know I got the fire flame, God, it's in my genes. I'm the Iron Team. Hold on, my people. Hold on, my people, because it's right now. I know right now, times can be kind of stressful. I know we're all dealing with the situation right now, the whole world. So every moment, just remember to breathe, remember to be conscious of the opportunity in each moment. Just take a deep breath. Just let it out. All right, peace.
Y'all show Lunchbox some love. Mr. ICI. All right, next on the mic, we got Mr. Sunshine. He was our feature last year, I think October, November, rocked the spot. Had a project coming out then. He got more projects coming out now. Y'all show us a little Sunshine.
I appreciate you. My bad. I wasn't expecting to go so soon. All right. So yeah. How y'all doing? I go by the name Son Alexander, aka Son. I'm a rapper and a poet. I got a project coming out soon. The title of it is Attitude Adjustment Ascension. And essentially it's my follow-up project to my first project, Conversations with Contemplation. And it's all about oh man, I got people calling me. Girl, I'm gonna call you back. Chill. And now she effing up. Hold on, my bad, y'all. Hey, let me call you back. All right. But my bad, the timing all this. So but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just spit. I got a couple verses. I'm gonna spit a song for y'all. I hope that the beat comes through sounding okay, because I got it on this little speaker and I'm in front of my iPad right now. But I'll definitely, my project is gonna be coming out February 28th. I'm dropping it. I'm also in the process of making a website and everything. So I'll be able to have all my old stuff, my new stuff all together. If you like what you hear tonight, then look forward to the project in just over a week. But without further ado, this song is called No Complaints. And yeah, if the beat coming through kind of aki, just interrupt me and I'll spit it a cappella. I ain't got a problem. I won't complain. Does that sound okay? I won't complain. Just let me know. I hope it sounds right to y'all. I don't even know what's going on. We never fold, we flow like clothes in the wind. If time is frozen, I'm with you, I'm all in. It ain't no lie, see a lot of me like, damn, I hit the lottery. My motto be, girl, you so sexy, you always welcome to bother me. See, you like a model, but your modesty fly, molded like pottery. An angel, girl, I thought I had died. I crawl like a vital, if the web is your vibe. Don't find it odd, I'll be Odysseus, this Odyssey ride. Got me sailing through open oceans just to swim in your seas. Aiming to please, dotting I's and always crossing the T's. Raising degrees, got me warming up to furnish your needs. You're the sun, heliocentric, I'm Copernicus. My permanence more persistent than Perseus. A story-driven journalist, I fly highest alone, but you balance out all the turbulence. I'll keep it simple and plain. Long as you wet as the rain, do what we do, then deja vu. I won't complain. I won't complain, no. If you wanna give me loving every minute, shawty, I'll play the same role. Can't nobody ever do it how we did it, baby. Stay put, you can't go. I won't ever fall in love again. It ain't no one I'd go through that painful. So if you love me, I won't complain. Okay, shawty, we clean it slimming up. We slow it to a simmer, but we keep it summer sizzling. They always say we sinning, but we using different synonyms. Your sugar sweet as cinnamon. I'm diving in again. You give it. I know, goddess, you got the glow. Gladly grazing your garden, keep trimming them bushes low. Friend with the satisfaction, I give you that much and more. I can tell by your reaction, you don't want to let it go. And baby, it's good, that's understood. And even that I'm sliding through your hood, I want to stay longer, wish I could, but I'd be allowed to say I would. I know when I'm blessed when you caress me with your breast, forget the stress. I hit the door because I'm unsure and I'm at war. My life's a mess, I feel ashamed. She looked at me as strange and said, you know I wouldn't fuck with you if you ain't do your thing. Ain't no need for you to change. I think I found the pleasure in the pain. You bring me peace, you bring me joy, you praise your name, I let you reign, I won't complain. If you want to give me loving every minute, shawty, I'll play the same role. I will never fall in love again, and ain't no one I go through that pain for. I be feeling like all I'm missing is your loving, so your love what I came for. And if you love me, I won't complain, no, no. I hope that was all right. I apologize if it was a little rough. Like I said, that song's called No Complaints. It's gonna be on my next project, Attitude, Adjustment, Ascension. And it's basically, I try to make it like an audio poetry show kind of a deal. You know, I was, when I made the project, it made me reminisce on how I came up as an artist and things that I learned along the way. And Black on Black Rhyme played a huge role in me being an artist and becoming an artist and developing the skills I have to this day. So in a way, my project is paying homage to this right here, this Black on Black Rhyme vibe, this energy that we all come together collectively sharing and stuff. So yeah, man, I hope y'all rock with what I just gave you. If you're looking for me, find me on IG at Son Alexander _. And yeah, be on the lookout for Attitude Adjustment. It's going to be coming out soon. So I appreciate y'all time.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And make sure you post all them other links you have, the website and all with your other projects on it as well, so we can purchase some of that stuff.
Yeah, so the website gonna be, I'm trying to get the website ready by the 28th too. I'm making it myself, so I'm still figuring that out. But I'm gonna have all that in order. But I'll definitely drop some links to some of my music in the chat or something, and you know, make sure people can get linked in and stuff. But yes, appreciate y'all time.
All right. All right, next on the mic we have Mr. Nick Austin. Nick, where you at? If you at pause, you want to perform, just raise your hand up in the chat or just leave up in the chat. Let me know you want to perform. I see we got KMarie on too, Mrs. Versatility. Nick, where you at?
What up? What up? Right here, right here. Y'all see this?
Oh, Nick, don't do me like now. I gotta go change clothes. God. Oh.
You're supposed to be the main one rocking it. You're supposed to have the hat on, the do-rag. You're supposed to have the earrings, the nose.
Calm me out. You right. Let me go iron my shirt right quick. Go iron my shirt.
Let me go ahead. This piece is called Black Messiah. I am a revolutionary. I don't know which tool you use more, your badge or the noose you carry. One's for your day job, the other's for your night shift. You put a knee on my brother's neck while you crack my mother with a nightstick. Slap my father with a false arrest. Slap my sister across her dress. How you gonna pump black children full of antidepressants when you're the one who caused the stress? It should be no surprise why we're all depressed. You stripped us of our joy when you ripped us from our land. When you were giving out opportunities, you skipped our open hands. I hope you understand that Uncle Sam don't give a damn about anyone ain't his nieces or nephews. They refuse to color Superman black because ain't nobody coming to our rescue, but it's okay. Because I know about y'all. Yeah. You the guys who don't want to see us unified, so you utilize every strategy to crucify our messiahs by any means necessary, sending a bevy of black bodies overboard where the rest are buried in their watery graves. You don't want us to master any skills because you still think we ought to be slaves. Essentially, white supremacy is your specialty. I know all y'all hold it dear. That's why you force us to call you officer, because we no longer call you overseer. America loves to keep us ignorant. That's why you don't want educated blacks. The ones in charge won't change it because they arranged it. Who you think generated crack? How about I go and tell folk about COINTELPRO and how y'all killed folk that you saw as a danger? How can my people start morphing our future when y'all keep removing the power from our mightiest rangers? Like poor old Fred, who slept in his cold bed when you illegally raided his home and fed lead to his whole head. He survived by his wife and son. Not only do you want us to kill ourselves, but you happily hurry to provide the knife and gun. That J. Edgar Hoover vacuum led to so much black doom, painting everyone an enemy if they arrived here from a black womb. That's why I know in my heart that at least from the start, the FBI was created to fight black intelligence, foster black ignorance, and foil black improvement until we finally break indefinitely, and you can't convince me otherwise. I done heard too many mothers cry. I done seen too many brothers die. At the time of his assassination, Fred Hampton was only 3 years removed from his 18th birthday. You wanted him gone in the worst way because you knew exactly how much his words weighed. You were loud as a lion when you labeled the Panthers as terrorists, but kept quiet as a mouse on what exactly you thought the terror is. Black power, black wealth, black prosperity, black health, black life, black liberty, and the never-ending pursuit of black happiness. That's why us blacks have to get with the program. And I don't mean the free breakfast. We got to get off the soapboxes with our youth because when we're young, it's easy to be restless. I know it seems like Fred's dream died with him on December 4th, 1969, but it didn't. No matter how badly you wanted it to. If anything, his murder opened more eyes to his objective and they saw it was true. Rival gangs focused their arms to the one who truly meant them harm. They saw it was you. And if you think this poem and this message will only live until my execution, you can kill a revolutionary, but you can't kill a revolution. Back talk.
Talk back. Go ahead, Nick.
Back. God damn.
Talk back.
Yeah, I might need you to run that back before the show.
Hey, bro, you snap, boy. You
I'm gonna
snap.
see if it sounds good the second time. It really sounds good. You know, I just got wild the first time. I want to be astonished the second time I hear it. All right, so don't leave yet. But Nick, tell them about your projects you got, books, upcoming features, what all you do, your graphics and all that. Go and brag on yourself.
Yeah, so I got a book on Amazon. I'm gonna put my IG in the chat. Y'all can follow me on IG at Nick Austin Poetry. And if you click the link in my bio on my IG, it takes you straight to my book. It's on Amazon. It's called Voices in My Bed, Book of Poetry, Erotic Poems. Spit it to your lovers, your partners. You can spit it as a bedtime story to your children, whatever you want to do with it. It's a family-friendly book by all means. It's very nasty though. And other than that, I also do graphics. If you ever need a flyer, logo, help with anything graphically needed, I got you. And I ain't got no upcoming projects right now. I'm actually doing work in a poetical on this app called Clubhouse, where it's kind of like a musical, but with poetry. So it's a poetical. I'm the one of the lead roles in that. So that should be happening sometime next month. I'll keep y'all posted on that. Like I said, follow IG for the updates. And other than that, I'm just chilling, living life, getting A's in my classes and shit. So that's pretty dope. And yeah.
Nick also do workshops, creative writing workshops, you forgot to mention.
Oh yeah, that part.
And he also do features, so he travel. He got a car, he ain't got to catch the Uber, he'll get there. And also, Nick, you don't know, but it's a lady named Miss King that's on. It's a lady named Miss King that's on this call. She loves staccatos, and so I supposed to be doing a staccato between each poem. I kind of got carried away and forgot, but I had told her. I told her about the group, and I said it's a whole bunch of staccato kings and queens out there. She'll be blown away. She go check it out, and you're one of them. So if you don't mind, let me and you, we're going to do 2 staccatos apiece, a clean staccato. We're going to go back to back, all right?
All right, let me find out what this staccato.
I'm going to talk slow so you can find some cleans. I told you some of them ain't all, all clean.
They got to be clean. I only got one good one, and it's dirty.
Well, you can do your dirty one, but I know I know me and Nick got a lot of unclean ones, so we'll do two clean ones each, and squeeze the dirty one in, so that'll be 5. All right. So me and Nick I'm gonna do one, Nick do one, then Rassan, you do your dirty one, then me and Nick gonna come back and clean it up with 2 clean ones. All right. Team up with the dream work. So let me see. This right here is called Keisha Cole. Oh, when I say the word, everybody repeat the word, all right? Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole.
She must have forgot her jacket.
All right, I got one. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Because they told me to put my money where my mouth is.
This guy.
Okay. I like that.
Awesome.
That actually sounds better than reading
it.
Yeah. Like I read that one, it was all right, but hearing you doing it, I like it more. Because I don't think I caught the part bit. So, but just hearing you saying it brought it to life for me.
Is my turn?
Yes, it's your dirty go.
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
She was happy too. No keys. All right, it's cool. Y'all ain't. It's over here.
All right. Let me see. I'm trying to think of a clean one now, Rassan. You don't got me stuck. Let me see.
My bad.
I'm trying to think of old Miss King you might remember. All right, here we go. Blackberry. But more white people cremate.
True.
Let's see. Okay. Run on sentence. Soon as the jury said guilty, I hatched my escape plan.
I got you. Yeah.
I like that. Anyone else got a staccato?
Hey man, I'm gonna use somebody else's staccato. I'm gonna give it a throwback. Firecracker. Sorry, Billy, but we're gonna have to let you go. Shout out to Andre.
All right, next week.
I got one too. I got a staccato also.
Go ahead.
Let's get it.
All right, so industrialize. Your vote matters.
Okay.
Because it's like an industry line, like they tell you.
No. Don't explain it.
We either gotta get it or we gotta get out.
Right. Yeah, don't explain it. That's how staccato. It was crazy. The person we was doing it for, she ain't even on anymore. What boy I tell you? But maybe they watching it on the live stream. Maybe, I don't know. But next on the mic we got Miss KMarie representing Mobile, Alabama. Step to the mic, poetry, Troupe. Y'all show us some love. KMarie.
Wait a minute now. I was just coming to support. I wasn't coming to spit no poem, Keith. You just gonna throw me out there like I was, ready to double dutch or something.
Spin poems in support.
Excuse me.
Somebody said in the chat, spin poems in support.
Okay. I'll do my little poem over here. But if I do a poem, then somebody else in this room got to do a poem too. So y'all decide. Come back. Don't walk off now.
I got Ebony
camera on. Show them all y'all in here. I'm petty. Sorry, y'all ask me that. Let me do my little poem. So let's stop. See, there's kids around here running. Y'all just look. I be trying to be Silver Keith, and you just throw me out there. Give me a little poem. Oh, I cut my camera. Sorry, I was really caught off guard. All right. My honey desired a boy, and though God saw the desires of his soul, he must have known the terrors of my heart, the fears of raising a little Black boy in this world, a task where teaching him how to stay alive outweighs teaching him morals, revealing to him that he is a God, but it's suicidal to use his power. He'd have been a king with strict boundaries, born innocent with tainted skin, automatically intimidating because his flesh would be melanated, but our baby would have been doused in Black boy magic and baptized in Black man strong, king and Garvey behind his forehead. And he would have carried Malcolm's ex, Wakanda his forever. No colonizer could ever measure his Negro, a mule for his ancestors, a savior for his people, his heart an altar in exchange of his ego, a bold man, a bows man, brain set to Chadwick, a panther for his Blackness. As Avenger he'd be avid, the magic behind the end game to the Civil War, the peace we've marched for across 21 bridges, 2100 centuries. He'd get us on up out of these repeats set on our histories, but we were given a pair of double X chromosomes dipped in everything that's beautiful about their father. So instead, we will raise daughters, warriors, queens, the spirits of the Dahomey, women, womb men, the most powerful creations, the backbones of our nation, the columns of our foundation, natives of our traditions and ambitions, keepers of our secrets and pushers of our teachings, aside of their outline, their PowerPoint Baidu, Angela Davis in their fists to match the power in their froze, sharp tongues to protect their temples, iron minds to guard their mentals, heaven on their breasts, but hell in their dimples. They will be equipped with crystals and shea butter, purpose and self-love, imaged after God with sage in their souls. They'll be the key to our overflow, the voice of our missions. They will set this shit on fire, lovecraft this country onto higher ground, journey to the majors. It'll be their antics that'll exercise these leadies, free us from the plagues of pickaninnies and Jim's crows calling and clawing at our eyes. They will restore our vision, dilate our pupils so we can see the bigger picture. They will capture our essence and develop our future, expose the red eyes and they'll frame our existence. They'll hold penance for the innocent, but cage the demons refusing to take their face off. Their ghosts ride under the volcano, stand toe to toe with mountains. They will be national treasures and show girls their virtue, the center of the world. They'll be the most ultimate girls and untouchable women, nothing less than powerful, nothing shy of superhuman. They will push every boundary of every box that they were never created to fit in. They will be insomniacs, all the yin of test. And to be honest, I'll be just fine with that. That's great. That's what I got, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go on about my business now, Keith. Now, look. All right. Huh?
Dope piece.
Appreciate you.
KMarie. Dope piece. Talk about the business you got going on.
Oh, okay. So every second Saturday we have a the Black on Black rhyme step to the mic. That let y'all see. There they go. I told y'all I wasn't here. That was a setup. That was a setup. I told y'all I was not alone. There's people in here, Keith. Look.
Jesus is here with her.
You know that voice. That voice sounds very familiar, don't it? You already
Jesus is here with her.
That's the goddess. That's not Jesus. That is not Jesus. Anyway, every second Saturday we have a show. It is limited seating inside. Hopefully we can get y'all down for December, Keith, by the way, because we got this Venus versus Mars things and we trying to do something with it. Anyway, I'll talk to you about that on another note. But the next show is going to be on March the 13th. You can find it at Black on Black Rhyme, Step to the Mic. On Facebook, it will be streaming live via StreamYard, but you know you can see it on there like so. And I don't really got no, huh? What's for November? November. Oh, y'all know we changed Sade. That means you about to come do a poem.
All right.
And your hoodie say I'll make a poem out of you. So look, Keith, you said you wanted Sade to do a poem. I thought that's what you said. Here you go.
Y'all welcome to the stage, Sade.
Mike, go step to the mic.
He said do a poem.
You said step to the mic.
He said you ready. He ready.
He said, well, I give you back talk. Don't be afraid to talk back.
Hi everyone, I'm Sade.
Hey Sade. There's the camera too. It's on Zoom.
Oh, sorry.
He showed them all my feeling. Don't show them over there.
I knew I was the one when my lover told me he'd suck the eggs up out of me.
Yes.
I mean, I must really be it, because I never met me until recently. Buried under the misconception of people who had me fucked up from the start, tomb raiders. But I'm the archaeologist of my truth, taught by nothing but master teachers. And by their mouths, y'all can enshrine me up right, because I'm standing on my verity from the grave. Aura so big that even if I was put in the cheapest, dustiest box, I'd still be a luminary. I heard that you're supposed to stay close to people who feel like sunshine. So I, by default, am my most important genesis of energy, a heliosphere of me, developed a happenstance of woman myself, a lighthouse being, guiding others to welcome their individuality. Some place me as weird. Ça te fait votre et la salope, dont tout est sorti pour m'avoir douté. Ça te fait du fois le chat. Tu vois, je suis vraiment un gros problème. Basically, what I'm saying is, fuck you and the bitch you came out of for doubting me. That makes you twice the pussy.
Come on, Sade.
See, I'm really kind of a big deal. Celestial interconnection, all the proof one needs of magic. The result of a star child in a galaxy yields me, nigga, the universe, a totality of what exists. So in tune that even my mood shift the phases of the moon. And I ride by the ocean. Me like water, being no one's natural enemy, but underestimate my power and you'll soon drown in the depths of what you have yet to recognize in yourself. See, I'm sunshine wrapped in a hurricane. So fly that even my thoughts trips the birds out the sky. They land just to take views of my stride. See, I am that I am where the ancestors reside. Love exponentially. My peculiarities make me more heavenly. Hair that defies gravity but become antenna when left alone. Melanin so beautiful. A gram holds 10 times the value of gold. You can't convince me that I ain't it. When every brick thrown at me I use to build my throne, I don't need anyone to feel me. The weight of my journey could turn a maiden into a crone. I wear my crown like the lightest feather, but don't envy something that would crush your bones. When you see my shine, just know I cracked 1,000,000 times to align myself with the divine. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, that's Sade. The goddess is here. He's a goddess.
Bars.
All right. Bars.
Hey,
yeah. Yeah, that's your family. Meet your family, Sade. Hey, y'all. Yeah, that's your family.
Promote your books.
That's for me. That's called Keith. Meet your family.
I have books out. So I have my first book is called Welcome Individuality. And then I have a second book, which is a poetry book called The Chrysalis. They both are available on Amazon. And The Chrysalis is also available at Barnes & Noble.
Come on, Ed.
He didn't call me it.
He wanted me to do it. Well, he tapped me.
Run it.
That's messed up,
I'm
man.
sorry, Angela.
Hey, y'all.
All I was trying to do was come over here to finish my album, and they done pulled me in here on this live.
Album? What? Tell them about it.
Yeah, man, I was trying to finish Ebony Speaks, you know what I'm saying, that thing. We're going to go ahead and have the album release party April. Let me get you a date. Hold on 1 second.
I can't find a calendar to save my life.
Because I got your phone. That's why.
April 10th.
April 10th, yes. So the Step to the Mic.
Mic check.
Show for April will definitely be my release party for Ebony Speaks. Y'all definitely hit me up if y'all interested in getting that, and I definitely make sure I have a link set up for you guys. But I'm gonna just come do a little something off the album. What should I do? Let me make sure ain't nobody in here. Okay. I am naked truth. Eve of a new day. Beginning these cycles of sacrifice from knowledge ingested into my belly. Exhibiting Sarah Bartman with every curve of body. Exposing my most intimate places for entertainment of the more fortunate. Using my shine to guide. Harriet Tubman through my promised land to get to the promised land. Daring to Sandra Bland for our Black men, only to be victimized by the very system built to hide the white man's indiscretions. I am Breonna Taylor, symbol of just how meaningless our contributions to society really are. Essentially night lighting blue devils hidden amongst America's shadows. My soul glows. The revolutionary Nina Simone. Singing struggles of slaves enslaved long after shackles set us free, playing melodies of Negro spirituals like Bobby Humphrey, attempting to remove these mind-forged manacles with music therapy. I'm so Lizzo, unapologetically twerking, only to be criticized for my size, unbothered, playing my flute as they ignore technique for my physique, asking that you stand with me, my loves, Monique. Fighting the racial and sexual discriminations that our ancestors fought against. Unable to solicit support necessary for boycott, I am the legacy of Jill Scott, Rochelle Farrell, Whitney Houston, Jasmine Sullivan, and Lettucey, trickling down, carefully preserving Black history, immortalizing every runaway slave with every run I fulfill, seeking reciprocity like the miseducation of Lauryn Hill, shunning the world from my creativity until Ebony is ready to speak. Peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. Badu-isms of a recovering undercover overlover. Cause I want somebody to walk up behind me. Just right, waiting for the one I can't live without. Removing every label of what it means to be a queen. Latifah, showing proof that cover girl could never cover girls of color for excess. Mistress of thickness, seductive deity. I am Lady Tess. A mountain standing majestically as tiny trees admire the power of my purity. Headlining this thing, pouring you a glass of these lyric libations like Sadora. Phoenix rising from the ashes like Queen Black. Honor confers my crown like Sade. Got bars and got knowledge way too dope for the average like KMarie. I am Black on Black rhyme because I step to the mic. Mic check. Spitting these poems with the beauty, style, and grace of a lady while metaphorically knocking you out like Ali. I am the goddess formerly known as Ebony, and I am poetry. Yeah. I think the
That's
bitch
what I'm
was
talking
implied.
about. That's on the CD?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry y'all had a Four Loco too. That's why I ain't want to be on here. Y'all know what Four Locos do to people.
She learned about them in T-Town.
I'm paying the same back to her so I can get off y'all live.
All right, that's what we got. Look, the other one's scurried.
Who the other one? Your husband?
Nope.
Who?
I can't tell you because you for sure gonna call him up there. He said he ain't got nothing.
So
he said he ain't got nothing. He said he'll just wave his hand. He said he'll just wave his hand, but he ain't got nothing today.
Man, tell PJ to get on his phone.
Well, hello there. Hey, everybody.
Man, what's up, man? So
what's going on, boy?
Somebody said you don't got married and stuff. You can't even get on virtual no more.
I ain't even allowed to do it no more.
Now, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with rules and regulations. I can't even be mad at you. Ain't nothing wrong. How the family doing?
Everybody good, man. How your family doing?
They good. They might hear eavesdropping on the virtual. Trying to play they watching TV, but they listening.
They should be. I've been listening.
They around here snapping at the TV and stuff.
Yeah. Good talk to you, key boy.
All right. How long you in Mobile for?
That's everybody at Casa de Edwards, /Marie, till my license expires. That's what we got for you.
KMarie, did you mention the podcast?
Oh, the 2020 Podcast LLC. Please say the LLC. Is that the one that you're referring to? I did not mention it, but since you mentioned it, I am also, as well as the goddess, part of the 2020 Podcast LLC. Please say the LLC in case you missed it. Which you can follow us on all streaming platforms if you want something that's going to, keep you entertained. If you like the kinky stuff, we have Safe Word under Safe Word. And if you like to talk about relationship things and things that are headlining in the news at the moment, then Squad Goals. Squad is also good. They're also under there. All the good names were taken. Controversial Chronicles. They out of T-Town. Oh, they right there with you, Keith. So we when you follow the page, you get all of that. So just keep them in mind. And if you ever need any pictures, ever, KMarie Photography. KMarie Photography fan on Facebook, KMarie Photography fan on Instagram. And you see I'm struggling here, Keith. You keep making me talk and everything. All right, that's what I got for you. You need something else? I feel like we gave you a full meal there.
Y'all did dessert and everything. I wait for that baby to spit something. That's what I waiting on.
You gave me a little seconds. Look.
Baby back up. Hey, thank God.
Shout out to Crystal for the WAP shirt. It says WAP writings and poetry, and on the back it says, "What did you think it meant?" My best friend, she sells them on crystallizedgems.com, and she has a bunch of other things and nifty little things you never knew you needed. So,
yeah,
that's all the shout outs. Like, and Doohickey Craftique, which is by Sade.
All right, put all that in the chat
too, but she's on hold right now. And
PJ ain't got no business. PJ ain't got no businesses.
PJ, Halo City, wing. But he records, so he's getting that, getting that together and whatnot. He was doing flyers and stuff, but I don't know if he found the time to do that. But in the meantime, I will do them. Just saying, we'll get you right either way. What else you got? And Ebony said what she said, and then I think that's everybody.
That's what's up. Step to the mic.
Mic check. We appreciate you.
All right.
I ain't gonna get on here no more. You just call people up, crazy and everything. You don't care.
You think that's crazy? Why?
Just rude.
Might be got lying. Y'all supposed to love lying.
I hear you. All right.
Lion, you up?
Oh, I'm just listening right now.
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got invited by one of my best friends, Tiffany Jones. Told me to come on here, and so I just linked on and just want to kind of hear some good things. So.
Oh, all right. I seen that name Lion. I said, yeah, he spit. Yeah, he lived. He got a name Lion.
No.
Yeah.
My name's Lionel usually, so it's kind of like the short version.
That. That's poetic, man. Go and spit your poem. We wait.
Oh, hell, man. Next time, though. Next time.
All right. Ain't no pressure, but you up now. All right. We're going to run this lock in. You performing tonight?
Yeah, that's cool.
Go and do your thing. Hey, I'm finna send y'all this picture of this teenager right quick. I'm put it in the chat. And I'm just playing. Go and do your thing.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, y'all. The well is dry. Duck's been tapped from wailing, a wail of a tale of happiness. tailing off on a tall end of a tall tale told through short truths by tellers no longer taken aback by the gritty hues of loss, for they have seen everything be removed by life but death itself. Pain be poetry. Poetry being axiom, ascribed by silence, the forgotten truth behind the voice of blues rhythms beaten so harshly by hardship. Kettle black can't call it darkness, and pain can't call it pain, and hurt don't call it hurt no more. Just breathe deeply, because you can't speak the language of adversity, of agony, of anguish, if you ain't ever felt it. If this heart could talk, it wouldn't say nothing. Just ain't got the strength, and lost all his faith. And may the world forever drown under the world of that silence, for we should all have grown tired of bottomless pleas of forgiveness for being ourselves. If nothing else, the forbearance of our forefathers are forged under the false of hope, or forced us to cope in a mute stupor, or sing the song of fallen angels fall on deaf ears too many times to fight that war. Blessings, the lessons learned when attempts to be vulnerable go awry. I used to cry when I thought the sound of my pain meant something. But sound ain't never really did suffering no justice. If anything was ever done justice at all, the well is dry. And tears don't get shed no more. They lived through too many night terrors to offer tears when torn. We are tear above self-loathing and pleas for empathy. Rather, we tear through the vehicle of our suffering till we tire, turntable, knock the record scratch. But the cycle always continues. The marathon on and on. We run long ways through loss, a longing, heartache. Those that break and don't make it. We either unfit or unwilling. They wilted because only the slightly unhindered survive. And we survived and quite thrived in a while, but we are alive though. Why we'll never know, but I'd rather not find life's meaning from the other side. The well is dry, but we alive though. The well is dry. Thank you.
Yes, sir. My boy.
Yo, peace, man, as always.
Hey, Law, you know when I called you up, I didn't know that was you, right?
Yep.
I was like, this guy sound like Mike. You were about 3 lines in before I realized it was you. Hey,
I figured as much.
How that project coming along?
It's good, man. It's almost done.
All right, let us know so we can start advertising it. In the meanwhile, if you don't mind, put your old projects in the chat if they can find it online anyway, your other books.
All right, I got you.
You have any upcoming shows?
No.
Not yet. Sound like Nick.
It be like that sometimes.
It do. All right, Jacayla, you ready to run it back? Hold up, Meg the Thrifter. You doing anything tonight?
Don't play. Don't do that.
Who is that? Who is Meg the Thrifter? Thrifter, tell me I don't play. You don't do poetry?
No.
Why not?
Because that's not my field.
Oh, you can thrift, but you can't share your gift. Okay.
Right. And that's what it is.
All right. Okay. We'll let you slide this time. You got any good deals for us since you're a thrifter? We have anything we need to look at?
I'm working on some stuff at the moment, but y'all can follow me. I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, this Tiffany sister Meg.
Yes.
Oh. Me. You so you got a flyer for your business?
I have something, yes, that I can put in the chat.
All right, do that. But also tell people, I mean, I know what you do. Tell people that's listening what you do.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, hey everybody. So I thrift, obviously. So what I do, I sell items that I come across from different thrift stores or just any secondhand shops or whatever. And I also offer fashion services like personal styling. Shop your closet if you need any closet edits, or sometimes you have clothes, but you don't know how to put it together, I have services like that. Like I said, I'll just put my website in the chat so y'all can look at it and see my different services, and you can see some of my work. And yeah, that's it. And y'all can check out my latest article that I had with Journey Magazine about being a Black designer / stylist in today's society. So that's all I got.
That's all you need.
But I'll put it in there.
All right. And thank you for joining us.
No problem.
All right. Was there anyone else that wanted to go up that haven't went up yet? Oh, my bad. X on. My bad, X.
No, you good, what's going on?
You better, Neff.
What's going on, everybody?
We all right. Well, I'm all right. I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just getting off work. Hold on. I'm getting ready to park right now. Spit something for y'all real quick.
All right. And I want to send a shout out to Dr. Dana Denard. Had a birthday on Sunday. Happy belated birthday, Doc. Keep having them.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Denard. Yeah. All right, so y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All right. Let me see what I'm about to. All right, I'm about to read this one. It's called Lord of the Flies. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. This war in America is unsettling. We're being armed forces survivors remorse on a veteran, giving life and limb on the whim while developing PTSD and using THC for medicine. The high command is taking blows from its own settlement. I guess that's groundbreaking for redevelopment in need of proper leveling. I have a bone to pick since they're hiding skeletons. Whereas I deposit of dead presidents, attempting to come back from this deficit. But let's address the elephant in the room at this place of residence. It's evident that this is a house divided from the basement to the attic due to being structured by status. So I've established this intellectual property to be the cornerstone for activists, a gem that's multifaceted while avoiding self-sabotage in a jungle that's using guerrilla warfare tactics. But I can't camouflage my blackness. I'm fatigued by the madness. I'm still seen as a savage, and it's become a habit to make it easier to eliminate a target with practice, shortening the average lifespan with extended weapon attachments. The image is graphic, and that's all I got. I got to finish that poem, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was unmuted. I wasn't. I said, X, when that book coming out?
I still ain't got a date for it, but it's getting there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a date for mine next week. Then you're gonna get it out there too.
So yeah, we definitely need to hear your book, man. You got them rhymes.
You gotta listen up. I ain't like you, Mike and Nick, but you know what I'm talking about? I spit.
Nah. I ain't like Mike and Nick. Them boys and Pharaoh, yeah, them boys beast.
No, Pharaoh ain't no beast unless he on. He ain't on right now. He all right. He a regular little animal now. He ain't no beast. When he on, he a beast. Free, you want to do another one before we shut down?
Sure.
All right, go do something right quick.
And there's somebody else in the open mic. I just got a text message saying somebody.
Who is it?
Invited in. I think
Orlando.
Orlando, is he on?
To my Orlando Watson?
Yes.
Oh man, Orlando, what's up, man?
Yo, what up?
And we called you before you got on, so we got to call you after you got on. You know what I'm talking about? I had to tell everybody you were from. I said, man, he ain't from Florida. They said, why his name Orlando and stuff? I said, no, man, he don't actually. He ain't from that city. You know, I was bragging on you and stuff, so I got him straight though. I got him straight.
Man, this is just the name. I'm a Cleveland boy. I'm right up here with Terry.
She already told us. That's why I'm talking mess. Cause she told me I got a friend I invited, but I said, "What's his name?" And she said the name, so we had our little Orlando, Florida conversation and all that. So, do you want to go before her?
Oh, I'm just here to enjoy, man. I know I'm a little late. I'm just getting out from the studio. Whatever she want to do. What you want to do, T?
Yeah. She wants you to go before because she already went one time.
Okay.
And she trying to make sure you get your shine. I got my friend on that want to spit too. Yeah, well, let's call him up then.
Okay, perfect. All right. Let me put my kids' cartoon back on. So I do a joint. I do a joint called Strangest Fruit. It's set to be released on my next project, and yeah, hope y'all enjoy. It goes like uprooted, replanted, and plucked for profit. It's proven that we are by far the strangest fruit in this field, where fear is the farming tool used to damage any good produced by my fruitful population. So we tend to inherit the habit to never look cops in the face forward, head down, disguise yourself as dead. At least they can't kill you twice, right? I've come to this conclusion from consuming news surrounding countless Black lives, immortalized with Instagram captions on what seems to be a bi-weekly basis, but I've seen flesh flooded with shells along the shoreline of our lineage, like blackness is a body of water where crooked cops love to camp out. I've watched war commence on colored kids who wither like acres of daffodils, anchored in bodies of bloody water where the deceased are greeted with a deep indifference. See, I've witnessed temperamental white teens being tamed with tasers, but Black babies with empty hands are oftentimes pacified with gunfire. I've seen people pull their phones from pockets and purses like pistols to shoot indisputable proof, but see, Facebook footage is never a footprint for indictment here. The reality is, hands up or not, gunshots turn our torsos into hashtags. Therefore, we format tribute tweets and attempt to retract that trauma, but that trick is never a treatment for our trail of tears. Especially when our flesh is known to float on cement against our consent, as if we ain't already considered, 3/5 a chip off the old block? Way too black to blot or bleach. We preach on platforms digital, repost our pivotal to ensure that the violent visuals are visible. See how sick this political climate is critical? From transatlantic missions made miserable. Meanwhile, we watch dozens of broken bodies on breaking news swing from a nightly noose of headlines, headlocked by journalists who dead stock our stories with repetitious privilege, preventing us from ever forgetting just how well our limbs make peace with pavement, proving that we in fact drip pain by the pint and paint with pallets of pathological poverty, from memory, from trauma, from trying to fit into this sweet home, Alabama. Georgia is still on my mind. Mississippi has 4 eyes and is somehow still blind to all of the strange fruit falling from Louisiana's skies, and I'm supposed to act as if everything is just peachy keen after apple seeds of deep-seated racism have mutilated my family tree for centuries on end. Thank you.
No, Orlando, thank you.
Respect. Yo, thank you, brother. Thank you. Respect.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen. It means a lot.
What all you got going on? You got any projects, any product we can purchase, any upcoming events?
Oh, man. I appreciate y'all so much taking the time to listen. What I'm working on my first LP. I'm working on the full-length album. I do have a EP, which I released in 2017, titled Everything's Personal. It's on all streaming platforms. Would love if y'all can go purchase that on iTunes, stream it, however you like to listen to your music. When it released, it peaked at number 18 on iTunes top 200 R&B and soul charts. So if you're into like Robert Glasper, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu kind of vibes, it's right up your alley. That project enabled me to open for Layla Hathaway, her tour, her Honesty tour in 2018, and Shantae Khan, and Terrence Blanchard. So it opened up a few doors for me. So if y'all could check that out, I would greatly appreciate that. Follow me on social media. Lingo _ Lando, LINGO _ LANDO, Lingo Lando.
If you can, put it in the chat when you finish.
Absolutely, I'll do that right away.
All right, because we actually live streaming it too, so some people might not have caught it when you were saying it, so at least they'll catch it when they read it. And we do this every Friday, so please continue. You got new products, come on, advertise it. If you don't do poetry, at least come advertise your product and your events to a poetic crowd that might not know. And Free, thank you for inviting him. And I'm going to thank me for inviting you. And I'm going to thank y'all for having us have something to invite people to.
You're welcome.
Definitely.
So Free, go and do your thing.
Sure. He nicknamed me the Cover Monster. Noticing my need to feel protected and the unwillingness to unveil the power of my vulnerability, he, intrigued by my wholeness, I spooned in his energy. We became quite comfortable engaging in the simplicity of conversation. And oh, how our minds play tricks with words, see? We are the quintessence of full-time artistry. Risky, these words make room for us to water, plant, and sprout new leaves. We define our branches, we trees, our commodities. Go green, that's our land. America is beginning to look too much like Africa. Europe can't handle the cover monsters they created in sedition. They taught us to act their way, savagery. And we wonder why we can't separate from their system. Well, today I bear witness like Linus, this lioness will do no more thumb sucking on corporate hourly wages. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. My levitation, this burning fire in my chest has stripped me of my security blanket. The reflection in my mirror confirms that I am enough for my gifts. Done penny pinching on their benefits. Might as well shoot me dead, because I will not bend to pick another piece of cotton for him to make white tees, for my brother to play the lead victim role in their reality shows. No matter how much this world turns black and white, issues will always turn the volume up on the idiot box that they control to control those that is blind to their trickery. So glad for my vision. I see through the lies that their vision tells, and well, I simply don't believe them. I don't need them to provide for me. God has always been sufficient for me. From my last name to the games I have sometimes been forced to play to pay bills and put food on my table, I am grateful. But the time has come to relinquish their provision and do me, those cracks, to find another black back to whip. While sipping this ex-slave concoction slowly, I am not afraid to die living in purpose. So come on, chase me, set your bounty side as I trailblaze, blaze this modern day underground railroad, leaving it in smoke to burn like California wildfires, and hope that the people under the sound of my voice will smell the smoke and become inspired to break free from these chains with me, period. Thank you.
Never gets old. Love it.
Yeah. So Free, you don't have a book?
So you're going to put me on the spot. And it's funny. I can't see my whole screen. It's really weird the way my screen looks right now. Okay, there we go. Hey, everybody. So yeah, I do. I have a couple of books, right? So me and Keith, we had this whole conversation today. So I feel like he put me on the spot. So I'll just share a piece of the conversation. But I have two books. The first one I published in 2008. The second one I published in 2016. So 5 years ago, in 2 days is when that book released. So I was talking about doing a second edition of my books and adding like some of my newer work into the collection. Basically for people that I've met over the last 14 years that may not have either one of those books, because I don't know where the original manuscripts are to be able to like print them the way that they were printed before. And so Keith was kind of giving me, you know, like this really good lecture about, you know, basically you got fingers and you got a computer, so you can type those manuscripts up again and just basically offer them in a new way. So I am going to work on that. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. So there will be a second edition of books coming soon.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And it's a lot of poets coming out with products. So try to support them, spread the word, and put us on other people that we might not know. A word is unheard because it is not spread. I just made that up. I don't know if it's true or not, but it sounded good. All right, Jakayla, you want to do one more before we close out?
Sure.
My bad. Soulflower, you want to do one?
That's okay. It's okay. Let me see. All right. It's called, I'm going to read this from my book. It's called The Silent Waters. Still, I remain, laughing at the wind's feeble attempts to push me down the mountain's thighs and tireless toiling of the sun, boiling my center with heat that dries the raisins. I wipe my eyes to serve as a mirror for my sons and daughters who dip into me, craving the secrets of everlasting life, like how to shoulder strife and walk away from enticing fights that fuel generations of bloodshed right into my mouth, muddied with humanity's imbalance of masculine and feminine, challenging traditions again in favor of letting folks be. I answer the moon's call, delivering this to the women of the world, reminding them of their true roles as divine teachers and healers meant to dismantle the wall of ignorance and foolish divide of science and spirit at times, rushing to their rescue when the souls of Black folk become too much to bear. Still, I remain as a source of power for my babies, young and old, who need a warm shower of overstanding during the age of Aquarius, demanding they break free of bruised beliefs and begin the process of inner purification. I restore man and woman and child to their true nature as creators of peace. No need for pills and potions. I remain on the other side of pain, waiting for you to lay your head in my breasts and release, so that you may too be still and listen to the silent power of endless love flowing through your veins. That's all I got.
That's all you need sometimes. That's all you need. Y'all show Soulflower some love. And we're gonna let X do one more, then I'm gonna close the show on out. Y'all show X some love.
What's up, y'all? Back again.
X, you asleep?
Nah, I'm here. I was listening.
Oh.
I was listening. It just sounded like I was, but no.
Gotta hear with the big white boys. All right. I thought you had trouble sleep.
All right, this one is called Purpose. It's a blessing to be a blessing. As tables turn to learn the essence of lessons, profound perception, but waiting on the touchdown of who's art in heaven to deliver the message. I'm addicted to the lines, trying to get a contact high for better reception. I guess the outlet must connect to a higher frequency so the spirit vibrates frequently to intercept it. I've been divinely selected, but it's still troubles of acceptance. So should I shovel past my grave mistakes? Why must it take a wake to open my eyes? Baptized in morning-filled cries as it darkens skies that makes the moon courageous in its phases before the sun arrives as tomorrow starts to materialize. Becoming crystallized, can you visualize purpose? It's to walk the earth's surface and see a reflection of perfect imperfection, but the art of deception makes you question what your image is, filtering blemishes, but crafted to be the masterpiece that helps finishes unique differences. I just hope the walls I nail it to replenishes the piece of still life, hoping I bite into the right fruit that makes me bear my truth and plant roots to forever reproduce life. That's all I got.
That's all you need. That's all you need. All right. Was there anybody else want to go before we close out? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close out with this. This poem right here is called "Chocolate Children." Pale white buildings occupied by wide-eyed chocolate children, destroying the future race at an assembly line pace. Feed the mind repeatedly with the crime and watch it savor the taste. A craving for misbehaving. Parents spending their lifesavers on court costs and bail. For some, freedom is for sale. I said for some, freedom is for sale. Chocolate covered. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, I'm back. All right, from the top. Pale white buildings occupied by wide the future race at an assembly line pace. Feed the mind repeatedly with the crime and watch it savor the taste. A craving for misbehaving, parents spending their life savings on court costs and bail. For some, freedom is for sale. Chocolate covered writers on a chocolate covered sale. Chocolate guards, chocolate stars being beaten by chocolate guards who don't like chocolate stars that shine, so they coat their mind with caramel. And if that doesn't work, they carry males to play solitaire with confinement, locked up so long until they find themselves behind men, forcibly inserting their chocolate bars into non-chocolate stars, and now the cycle is complete. They're not chocolate because they're black. They're chocolate because they're sweet. I said they're not chocolate because they're black. They're chocolate because they're sweet. Back talk.
Talk
back.
All right. That's it for tonight's show. And next week we will close out with a Black History version of Black on Back Rhyme Virtual. And then we will kick off March with our Women History Month. So we'll have all women features for the month of March. I think so. So I got to solidify that one. But thank y'all for supporting, and please support each other. And remember, when life gives you back talk, don't be afraid to talk back. Back talk.
Talk back.
Oh, and my birthday is on Tuesday, I think, February 23rd.
Yes,
I think
Lord.
it's Tuesday. And I will be announcing when my book is coming out. So y'all tune in. If you can, follow us on Facebook, Black on Back Rhyme Poetry Group, or follow me online, Keith Keyboy Rodgers. That's Keith, Keboi, Keyboy Rodgers, Rodgers. On Instagram, wherever, and follow each other. Follow each other. All right, and hey, before we close out, what y'all think about this this climate in America right now? Do you see it getting better, worse? Maintaining, like what do you see?
I mean, it fluctuates. I think there's no real stability, and that's how it's been for years. So it's like it's understandable. I think it fluctuates from time to time. Sometimes it's like it's real bad, and sometimes it's like it's in the middle. So it's all right. But yeah, I don't know.
I think that now more than ever it is important to find those ways of cultivating inner peace, because I mean, shit gonna always happen. And that's just, I guess that's how it goes. But if you let every little thing in your external world affect your internal world, then how are you ever gonna be happy like that? So nothing I'm seeing surprises me. It's just a repeat of what's already happened, just in a really vulgar form. So yeah, it's like hold on to your loved ones and find your inner peace and hold on to it.
Anybody else want to speak on it? Well, okay then.
Yo, they stole Nikola Tesla's technology, man.
What technology? That's my favorite science. What technology they stole from him? Or from him?
Yo, eternal energy, man. I'm not gonna get too much into that part. I just thought it was on my mind. I just had to say it. They stole Nikola Tesla's technology, so that's part of it. But as far as the other part about like what I feel about the current climate is basically there's the program and there's reality. So the news.
You tell Tierra to stop making you laugh.
Yo, I know
you hold her, and you tell her. I hear her in the background talking about in the weather. Tell her she can talk loud.
Hey man, that's part of life. Yeah. That's part of life, man, for real. But I mean, we gotta love, we gotta live life. What's on the news is one story, but we get to create our story. Right now, we talking about poetry, we talking about love and life. So that's the reality that we create. And through doing research, we have supercomputers in our pockets. We can research a lot of ways to make our lives better. Keith, I love the way you promote local businesses and people networking with each other to promote people's products and ideas. That's what it's about. That's our world. Whatever's going on in the news, hey man, that's there. It's happening, but that's not necessarily the real reality. You know what I'm saying? That's a story. So what we're doing, that's real. Respect.
That's what's up. So on that note, when your life is full of fishing poles, you got to learn how to keep it real. There you go. There you go. Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Orlando.
Yes, sir.
Hey, put your number in the chat.
I got you. I connected with you on Facebook. I sent you a friend request.
All right.
Yes, sir. Let's connect.
All right, later.
Yeah.